Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Prerna and I love watching Crimson Crafts. So today I'm here again with a new DIY video. In this I'm gonna make Chumbak inspired coasters, and these are completely best out of wastes. Here I have tried the decoupage technique for the first time. So I'm gonna also share my tips and tricks. So stay tuned for that. Let's get started. So to make these beautiful coasters, you would first require old coasters. If you don't have old coasters, don't worry, I'm going to show you the alternate of that in the later part of the video. So I could only fetch two of them, and here I'm going to apply a coat of gesso. This gesso is from Little Birdie Itsy Bitsy, and guys, let me tell you that gesso basically makes your surface paint ready, and like it will keep your colors that you will be applying on it resistant for a long time. So after giving 2-3 coats of gesso, your surface will be completely ready for the decoupage art. So now if I talk about decoupage art, it's simply taking an extract from other place like magazine, napkin paper, rice paper, filament paper or printout, and then putting it on other surface. The template of this is given in the description box. Well, there are many napkin papers that you can get in Craftaloggers or in Itsy Bitsy. They have a very beautiful collection, but I could not find something similar to this, and I found this one really unique, and that's why I chose for a printout paper. By this you could also save money, and it's a very easy way to decoupage. Now we will use water to make the sides delicate because this is a print paper, so it will surely be hard. Napkin papers are usually not so hard, so you would not require to put water. Now we will basically cut it with a scissor, and then we'll tear out the ends. So it's very important to tear it out a strict no to scissors, because let me tell you the reason why. We want the surface to be even. And guys, whenever the surface is cleanly cut, then you would observe that some places, some ends are not stick nicely. So if we tear it up like this and make it uneven, then it will be easy to stick, as well as while blending you would not get to know that you have simply stuck up a paper on the surface. So now our coasters are prime coated and ready for decoupage. Here I am using Deco Magic Premium Glue from Itsy Bitsy. I have also provided the link for the homemade Mod Podge. Well guys, if you choose the homemade Mod Podge, then you would not get the similar shine as the one I am using right now. But you can also have an alternate that I'll tell in the later part of the video, so stay tuned. With the help of a flan brush or a flat brush, I'm simply going to spread it. So the spreading should be like this, inwards to outwards. That's the most important part, guys. Please take care of the spreading of the glue, otherwise wrinkles will come. And as this is a print paper, so it is very important you take care of that. So now if you don't have coasters, you may use such blocks like I used to play them when I was very young. Or you get some picture books also, so you may also stick up some 3-4 pages of those picture books and get something like this. So I have prime coated them with gesso first, and then I am doing the same technique here also. So these are really very thick, and that's why I chose them. So guys, if I talk about these printouts, I got them from Chumbak. Chumbak is basically a website that shows many artifacts like this. So you may get very beautiful and colorful artifacts, pillow covers, cushion covers, and such small cute items that everyone will love at first sight. So you may surely visit their website and check it out. Basically I saw this design on Pinterest and I really liked it at first go. Now comes very important part, to blend it nicely. It is very important to blend your color so that we don't get to know that it is an attachment. So some of the tricks are to take the same tone color and match it, or you may use watercolor or poster colors to complete your design. So here are the coasters. In this one I could not actually do much of smudging. In this I have done, as you can see, I have matched it with the same shade. In this one I have completed the design using acrylic color so that it doesn't look uneven. and our coasters are almost ready. Now you may use Posca markers or pearl metallic color or Fevicryl. Now we'll paint it golden, like in 1 or 2 coats. Beautiful pigmentation will be there. It will be very shiny, guys. Next we are going to use decor varnish. Basically decor varnish is to seal your artwork. It is very important to seal your artwork at the end, and for that decor varnish is very important. This decor varnish is from Little Birdie Itsy Bitsy. Now I'm going to apply almost 2 to 3 coats. So guys, as I told in the beginning of the video, that if you don't have Mod Podge and you are using homemade Mod Podge, then make sure to use a proper varnish so that you get that shine, you get that gloss. And varnish is very important because these are coasters, and like there will be a lot of interaction with water, so we don't want it to get spoiled easily. So there might be many questions, is it washable or not? Can we wash it under tap water? Yes, you can. Wash in the sense, you can only wipe it because it is a paper and it is actually handmade. I believe that certain improper things only make it handmade, and I think that is the specialty of handmade items. And just because of that, you cannot just scrub it. You can wipe it, you can clean it off easily, and as we have applied varnish, there won't be much of dust settling on it, and I think that's the best part of applying varnish. So yeah, here's a beautiful, stunning looking coasters ready. I just love the result at last, and it's super easy to make, guys. This was my first try with decoupage and I just did not expect such beautiful results. But yeah, you see, it is so. So these are really very easy. Do try it out and let me know your results in the comment section. That is all for today. Till then, happy crafting. Do make sure to subscribe my channel, press the bell icon and give me a big thumbs up for this work. See you next time.